Alright, let's see. Did I actually set it up? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, the most critical thing. Uh, yeah. Yeah. I can read chat. Yeah. Me forget to do that, I would never. But I do hope everybody's having a super wonderful now. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yo, Wyatt, my dude, how you doing? Bro, I hope you're doing phenomenal today. What you getting up to? Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. I do hope everybody's doing well. What you guys getting up to? Welcome into my days of struggling once again with Billy. Probably this time not because I'm bad at Billy, but more so just because I'm new to Billy. Well, also back to being new at the game again. Yes. It's been a minute. How you doing, bro? I'm doing fucking phenomenal. Also, welcome in, Earthy. I hope you're having a super wonderful now. What's poppin', my guy? What poppin'? But yeah, bro, I'm doing absolutely amazing. Should be going well in life right now. Yeah, no, things be doing great. We finally back with it, though. I know I missed Wednesday's stream. Not exactly intentional, but I was distracted. My way of saying that I'm still dating that girl, but you know, things been going well. And chances are she'll probably pop in here at some point. Yo, is that a wild perplex that I see? My dude, what's poppin'? Dude, I hope everybody's having a super wonderful now. It's a good night, a good day, good hour of existence. They underestimate you. Wait. Good, thank God it's pause lock. There we go. Sip the energy drink. All right, where am I? I see a Graves. Oh, God.
No problems, any guys. I wanted this lane anyway, for real.
Hey, come on, fellas. Anybody want to swap with me here?
I can't, bro. I need this lane, please.
Oh, I'm doomed, fellas. I'm not that kind of Billy. Oh, I'm so cooked. Because I am. Wait, am I in EU lobbies?
Nah, I'm American.
You're on NA, brother.
That's what I figured.
You see who won the soccer game? We did.
I love this scoop, man.
Good view in the wrong lobby, but welcome either way.
Woo!
Yo, Hayes, I just want to let you know, I'm doing this for the entire lane.
I don't know how I got here. Wait, where are you from? Oh, we got someone from the UK. Okay. Nothing popping right now. Ooh, things happening. Congrats on the dating go well. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it. Oh, that's corny, popcorny. Oh shit. I mean, you got no thing be going well. You know, I'll be missing a few more streams than normal. I feel like, yeah, you guys could probably directly tell how well that part of me is going, just purely off of how inconsistent my schedule is. If it becomes more consistent, we know things are changing. Okay. Gonna have her use her shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. Gotta be careful. People here know how to melee. They know how to melee. You know what? So do I. Don't have that either. I don't understand Roma. You know what? They're fair. They're fair. Shit confusing. Shit confusing. Let me tell you. And yo, thank you, my dude, for the 7 consecutive. That shit's awesome. Okay. Okay, I have a little bit. Gonna lurk for a bit. Finishing up the food, my dude. I hope it's delicious. Okay. This goo man is mine. Not to worry. Yo, welcome in, YouTube people. I hope you guys are doing phenomenal. What is poppin'? We over here trying to learn how to play Billy. We got a bit of a rough lane stack right now. We got a Graves and a Victor. Basically, they're people that are really good at close range shit. And I'm a melee character. So, things going. Things going right now. I hope everybody's doing fucking phenomenal right now. I'm doing great. Got him.
They got what was coming to them.
All right. Not to worry, fellas. My punches are divine.
Wonder what the shopkeeper has for me now.
Somehow it's working. People definitely play more aggressive. Yeah, so I guess some dude in our lobby just is not from the US. He's like a UK guy that managed to get a US lobby, which bit odd there, but that man's gonna be in for it. Oh, what? Dude, they are really good at the fucking parries here. Holy shit. Yo, Cool Ducky, my dude, welcome in. How you doing? Bro, I hope you're doing phenomenal tonight. Welcome into me butchering a Billy gameplay here. Oh shit, back away, back away, back away. Oh. They're fine, it's fine. We head back. Alright, we good. Let's just do that. Alright, should be good enough. All right, we need to farm. We need, oh shit. Double shit. Triple shit?
They've taken our green guardian.
It might be Jover. Things are not as shrimple as they've once seemed.
Yo, Hayes, I really fucking needed you at that moment.
Swing it.
All right, just keep on schmacking.
Show me what you got.
Holy shit! Shrimple is not one that I've heard before. Listen, let me tell you, bro, things are shrimple. I'm not gonna lie, I totally stole that from VX Underground. That dude started posting it in like all of his posts, and I've just started saying it. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with the word shrimple. Ooh, okay. Okay.
Going to shop.
Ooh, but you can do that. I'm learning things. Bro, fuck these. You're fine. You're fine. Alright, remember our bindings. This is gonna be a very, very bad idea. I can already feel it in my bones.
Take this gift.
They're all at mid for some reason. Literally everybody and their mom is at mid right now.
I see the enemy.
Why the fuck is what? Imagine having bones. You know what? I have come to a conclusion that at some point I will have to get rid of them for if they ever turn against me and become an evil skeleton, we may have problems. That did not work. Fuck. Yes, telepathy is something that can be used against you. If you are faced against enemy skeletons, what is to say that the skeleton trapped inside of you is not to turn against you and fight for the other side? I'm just saying, fellas, you gotta start thinking about the niche edge cases.
Don't go running off on me.
Okay. That's how we do it. Guess what I'm saying? Exactly. Oh fuck, they want revenge. Fuck that. Itani gun goes suck it. Goodbye. All right. Actually, you know what? All of them dipped. Come on, yes, good shit, guys. All right, that's how you help a team. Okay, what is everybody spec'd into? It looks like a little bit of gun, a little bit of everything. We gonna grab a little bit of charge and immediately go back to farming because fuck killing people. And it's not the kind of early Billy I am. And back to it. Sweet. Come on. I just need me my vending machine. I think I know how to solve the ship of Theseus. Are you the same person you were a month ago? A month ago. Yes. Yes, because some cells would physically still be the same. Most of the atoms would still be the same. Would you still be the same person 10 years from now would probably be the more apt question. They want me. Okay, then are you the same person you were 10 years ago? No. Not at all.
A green walker is under attack.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like for the ship of Theseus, it's more so the ownership. Had the wood been owned by him, But the good question is, at what point of changing do you convert? Is it exactly at 50%? Like when I'm 60% not me, am I no longer me? Is it when I'm 70%? Is it when I'm 0%? It doesn't solve it. That just, you know, puts in more stuff. July 1st finna be so peak. Ooh, what's happening on the 1st of July? If you say GTA 6, I'm gonna be perpetually sad because I know I have to wait till 2030. Lucky parry. Ooh, good shit. Good. Mom's birthday and my artist releases his next new song. My dude, that's actually awesome.
Cry about your pain some more, Victor.
Okay, good shit.
There's Wraith.
If they want to mess with,
Headed to yellow.
they're gonna
Okay,
regret it.
okay, we back. We back. Yeah, I mean, that sounds fucking awesome, bro.
Stay strong, buddy.
Is it just like a singular new song, or is it like a whole new album? Okay, so let's push up here. We can unlock more spots. I'll look them up. Yeah, we'll have to add them over to the playlist after this, too. We'll go and take a look.
Time to get up close and personal.
I'll take it. That was one hell of a fucking escalation right there.
Guys, the Keeper fight has won.
Okay, a little bit of heals. Okay, he did. Good shit.
They can't hold us down.
Headed to Greenwich.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to back out and go back for more health. Bullet resist shredder it is.
But you think you hate me now?
Let's delete their resistance.
You a real one for Papio. I'll make them wish all their early. Thank you, Frizgiz.
Alright, just fucking run it. Just fucking run it. Double shit. When you can't upgrade and you've died twice in a row. Uh-oh. This is what they call a misplay. Listen, I might not have much, but I have a single Fallout Nuka-Cola bottle cap. That's all I need in my life. It's all I need to know that this is going to be a successful run. We're going to go for that urn. Can't really feel it. Wow, they got 3 motherfuckers on my ass. Dude, they wanted that shit. Oh, come on, you gotta barrage it. Come on. Yeah, good shit, big damage.
Defend Greenwich.
Okay, I should hopefully be able to help now.
Headed to blue.
You want a piece of me?
Okay, get rid of all of those guys. Good shit.
This is who you were meant to be, guys.
Okay.
I see Yamato.
They destroyed the Guardian on yellow.
Okay, they're shielded. Oh, nice. Okay, wait for them to push.
Kill me if you can.
Oh yeah, I can knock his ass out.
It's wise to fear.
Back away. Why did I press 2? I meant to press 3. I swear it was an honest mistake, man. Anybody could have done it. Oh no. Okay, heal bane it is. Okay, we're all just gonna we're all just gonna forget that happened, right, guys? Yeah. Yeah, we're just yeah. Yeah. I got no words for what I just did there. That was I did some shit. I did some shit, and I'm not sure I'm proud of it. We got it, bro.
Thank you.
All right.
Headed to Broadway.
We good.
He's under attack.
All right. And back to it we go.
Haze is coming for them.
So, I guess we kind of just get a free little marker into graves. Because she keeps placing these down, they keep getting shown up on the map. A little bit of a free marker. Alright, let's grab it. A little bit further.
Let's go meet.
Ew. Sorry, bucko. Come on, I know you want it.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
And now If they try anything, they die. Oh, what? You know what? I'm okay with this. I'm not sure why I am, but I'm okay with this. Alright, now with this shit,
Blue needs help.
let's go grab that urn. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now we grab this shit for free. There we go. Free urns.
Can't hold us down.
Okay.
Ain't no problem a bat can't
Now
solve.
we rich as shit. I'm gonna go and grab Spirit Snatch because we need really big damage upgrades. Yo, Renovo, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're having a super wonderful now. Oh, shit. Free murders.
Headed to blue.
Let's push blue.
Got him. Got him. I'll take it. I'm gone. I walked into that bitch, I killed one of them, and I'm getting the fuck out. I don't know why it works. I just know that it works. Oh shit.
Hey, you're making his.
Oh wait, we need to go help. Let's go destroy this so that we can become even more powerful. I'm thinking we're gonna go melee charge. If we can hit them from further away without issue, that should be great. Nice.
We got him.
Alright, their Indomitable is broken. And I'm just gonna walk over behind them. Did not think that the zombies could pathfind like that. No, I did not. Okay. And neither did they. Come on, you know you want to run it. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's really, really pissed. Oh, that's another. Just keep on feeding me. Yes. Let this sad excuse for a Billy upgrade. Okay. Okay, that was almost bad. We did it. Okay, so that's 5 grand, which gives us 2 extra slots. We either get really, really fast bats, or every time we hit them, we just regain our whole life. I like the whole regenerating my whole life.
The old New York tuxedo.
Oh, and I can grab the melee charge. Yeah, that's gonna make things a little bit easier. Okay, and with that, that is all of their walkers taken out, and we just gotta defend blue. That's really it.
You want a piece of me?
Alright, we're just gonna let those guys push. 2 more minutes.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I hear it. Yes!
Back down from a fight.
Oh, he taking him out of the fight. Okay, new person in. So what if I pull back up, then touch it? So I'm just gonna make sure that they're fucked. Legend, been a minute. Hope you and yours are happy and healthy. I'm about to clock it. Wish me love. Love from Australia. Hey, I wish you the best, my dude. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope you're having a super good one. We just over here shooting the shit, playing a little bit of Deadlock, farming up some souls. The usual, the usual. A little bit of a random stream tonight. Okay, we gotta fucking move it. Oh, there it is. Oh, Apollo can parry a Geist. There we go. Come on, let me jump. All right, let's fucking run it. We grab a rapid recharge.
The spirit
And then...
claimed.
Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna grab some spirit resist.
The hidden king's power is yours to wield. The rejuvenator is descending.
Headed to Broadway. Let's go to Broadway.
Okay, things are changing up on us here rather fast. Okay, I can at the very least help them out.
I don't back down from a fight. Yeah, this is nice.
Oh, fuck, did I die instantly? Well, I kind of fucked up their team. In, like, the most useless way possible. Oh, we fucked up. Fellas, there comes a time in every sausage's life where he's got to contemplate what the fuck has just happened. And I'm gonna be real with you, fellas. I don't know. I just got shit on in a way that I'm not fully understanding, but it happened. Alright. We need to nerf that Graves. The only way I know how. We need to swap this for Spirit Resist. We're gonna need it. There's no way around it. Spirit Resist a requirement. Okay, well, I took out their rejuve. Mostly. I took out 2 of their rejuve. I don't think that's enough. Fuck. Kinda just hoping the best here. Really only so much the team can do. All right, 7 seconds.
I've been training my whole life for this. You don't have a chance.
Okay.
They will return, and we must be ready.
Okay, they gone. Oh my god, we just survived. We actually have a chance to come back. It's not a great chance, but my god, it's a fucking chance. Okay, so, Spirit Resist. First things first, Enchanter's Emblem can fucking eat it. Don't get me wrong, Enchanter's Emblem, great fucking card. Just more for the early game. Okay. They are about to go and grab that urn.
Such blessings they claim they are.
Ah. Alright. Just keep on smacking.
We must deliver the urn
Okay,
safely.
little bit more. Okay, now we rush it back in. And we go and chill over here. Still need that 4,800, but that's where this urn comes in.
Protect.
Okay. Urn might not... Oh, no. It was just really far back there.
Swing! It's go time.
Come on, peek me.
The spirit urn is waiting
Come
to be
on.
claimed.
Oh, are they really not grabbing the urn?
Go in there and give him hell.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Fuck! Why are we grabbing Reed? Or oh
You
shit!
got the rejuvenator.
Not again.
That was fun.
Defend the stronghold.
Okay, okay. Grabbing Crushing Fist. Not to worry.
You want a piece of me? Time to get up close and personal.
What the fuck? Okay. Holds and slows. Holds and slows, apparently. Shit.
Taking you out.
Shit, maybe we say fuck it. We just steal their movement. Oh, nope. I think that might be GG's.
Woo! Good time. Congratulations. That was fun.
Everyone
Well, a good
gave
try.
their all.
A good try for a first game. Nothing goes perfectly, but at least we had something. At least we had something.
The ritual is complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess if they've made any new changes over to Graves, it looks like it's kind of balancing out there. Alright, let's see. 43,000 damage, bro. I did fucking nothing that game. Oh, Jesus. Dude, I gotta get better at being a terrible Billy. Turns out there might be more stuff to this. Part of me is kind of tempted to do a street brawl, though. Not gonna lie, the street brawls do be kind of nice. We did get Graves. We find something a little bit more intense. Hey, there we go. There's a better song. All right. Turn that up a little bit. Bro, best investment I've ever made onto the stream is easily got to be this sound system. I fucking love being able to adjust this on the fly. All right, extra spirit, easy. Rapid recharge, 100%. None of those are good. Disarming Hex is kind of crazy. Express Shot, your next attack will fire twice, and Stamina Mastery. That means I can start to juke people out, do a lot of damage, and we recharge our shit super quick. So let's max those out pretty quick. Yeah, okay, so we'll go 2 into that, rest into there. Now we can send it. Okay, we gotta stay away.
Animating skulls. I will strike them down.
Okay. Okay, dropping that.
They get close, kill them.
Come on, start dealing some damage, skulls. Come on, take him out. I don't think this is doing shit. Okay. Oh, huge. Maybe, just maybe, this is working out. All right. Hey, we fucking did it. All right, I need like something intense here. Not really intense. Come on. Where are the songs I'm looking for when I'm looking for them? Ah, here we go. Oh, Arcane Surge. Greater Expansion, Bullet Lifesteal. Bullet Lifesteal's a good one. Superior Duration, come on. Surge of Power is a huge one. Refresher right off the bat. Oh, that resets all cooldowns. Okay, I think this is gonna work out great. Okay.
Fear me! The bones will protect us.
Oh, they're getting pushed. Oh, they are really, really not happy about this. Dude, this is going great. Okay, so it looks like I can really only use that once per battle. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's weak by any means. He should still die. Yeah. Couple. Oh, wow. All of us died. My one death. Oh, no. Don't tell me we lose this round because of my one death. God damn it. Yeah, I gotta remember to hit with that bullet lifesteal. Probably shouldn't have gone with it, though. All fairness, I really didn't need... Okay, yep, we got fucked. Okay, Quicksilver reload. Your imbued ability charges and reloads. No. I remember that card doesn't work super great. Split shot. Or reduce a cooldown. Okay, I guess we go split shot. Transcendent cooldowns. I mean, fuck it. We can take away their healing. And then escalating exposure means they'll take more damage. And that means the rest of our abilities are going to be rather deadly. Alright, love fucking murder some people. Some small murder. I'm sure they won't have any issues with it. Okay, I just gotta remember to use my X a lot. Okay, wait for them to push. Because that's gonna be the best time to use this.
I am the Reaper's handmaiden. Refreshing. They took out Yamato.
Okay, now we're gonna hit that.
Hit anyone who gets close. I'm good at group
Okay,
projects.
she should be taking some escalating stacks. Bunch of other shit.
Please be the job, boys. They took out Father Quinn.
Okay, just stay alive. That's really the goal.
This should distract them.
Okay.
Slow him down.
Come on, those gotta be fucking... Bro, she's at 1 health. Come on, somebody gotta take her out. Alright, tell me that this is gonna reset some stuff. I really doubt it's gonna reset the cooldowns. That's not how it works over in a normal game, but because this is the wacky mode, they might have some weird shit like that. Morning? Yo, morning, dog. How you been, dog? Bro, I hope you're having a super wonderful now. I'm melting? Oh, good. You too. You too. Yeah, no, it's, it been a hot one. It been a fucking hot one. That shit I feel, 100%. 28 degrees and it's 5 a.m. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, things be heating up around there. Oh, I'm so fucked. All right, escalating resilience. Tank buster. Okay, okay, we get boundless. We get boundless. Undeath, a deal as damage, an extra ghoul, minus cooldown. Ooh. I think we gotta go with all apply essence theft. I've not had the PC on this week. I don't. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's 100% fair. I had to buy an extra one of those like portable window AC units just so I could be confident leaving my PC on. Okay. Yep, they got some really good cards there. Yeah, it's times like these, though, I wish that PCs had built-in ACs.
I've been training my whole life for this.
How nice would that be?
Have a chance.
Turn on your PC and your balls get a nice little breeze. Now that's some fucking engineering.
Death is coming. Keep it together, boys. You can do this. How's that?
All right, well, I summoned in a shitload of things and did about as little as humanly possible. It's been good. It's been good. Sub sausage, what's good, average? How you doing, dog? Americans and their AC units, be a man and pry your testicles from your leg every 5 minutes. You know what? You got a good point, dog. You got a good point. Nothing is quite as satisfying as the peel of the testicle from a leg.
No need to thank me. Victory is its own reward.
That's something everyone's got to experience at least once or twice. I'm just telling you, though, dong. A little bit of an American secret. You put an AC unit on inside of a PC, call it the ball cooler. You got this. You got this. Oh shit, I went to go get some food and I started doom scrolling. Hang on, no impulse, dude. It's like 30 bucks. Ain't no way I'm spending money on impulse. What the fuck? Dude, I was such a big supporter of 1047 games, bro. I tried my best to want to like the company. I think I've made my thoughts pretty well known. I can't when it comes to 1047. I just can't. I don't trust them for shit. It's very clear that even this isn't doing that well. Like, if we go look it over what the old pros are saying, let's go look at Bizarre, for example. There we go. Here's Bizarre. Oh, let's take a look. Just another unpolished and unfinished 1047 game. When will they learn? From Huffe. This dude used to be a pro in Splitgate 1. Literally used to be a part of T1 and Xset. Here's another guy. Careful. All 50 players will come flame you in the comments. Splitgate 1 was amazing. Splitgate 2 had the whole bullshit character hero classes. No one asked for it. Oh, look. They reverted the change. And now this. Impulse. A game with no target audience. It's sad, but I don't think they'll ever learn. Impulse is actually just movement shooter slop. Zero amount of soul put into that game. Same gameplay loop and gunplay as Splitgate, just without the portals. I'll come back in a month or two when it's dead on arrival to remind. I do believe that basically sums that up right there. I've given up with the peel. I was getting funny looks in public.
Stop the detective.
Wait, were you getting like a full facial peel? Are you doing like the fucking blue face, like fucking chemical facial peel bullshit? I know a lot of people that have gotten those. Those all seem scary. Hello again. Why, hello. It is literally slop. There's no factions or anything. Dude, if they added in factions, I would have said that it was even bigger slop, but I mean, like, they just don't have an original idea. Like, just straight up, it's like they had one good idea, they threw it out the window, and they decided to do literally anything besides the basics at all. Like, they didn't even take a moment to stop for a second and say, hey, what made Titanfall commercially viable? Like, what made Titanfall fun for people? They didn't. They said, well, what's Titanfall? Well, it had movement. There was wall running and, like, a jetpack and, like, guns that went boom, boom. And, like, there was a grappling hook. And people use that to move fast. We should prioritize moving fast. Because people like that. Well, what else? The Titans. Oh, people love the Titans. So we'll add them. But we don't really know why people like them. So we're just gonna make them there. They just exist. Are they going to have a purpose? Are they going to be meaningful? Are they going to be useful for objectives? Are they going to have any use case whatsoever besides just existing to be there for marketing purposes? Nope. Nope. In fact, using them is an actual disadvantage in the game. As you move infinitely slower, you do get more health, but you have the whole entire team shooting you to death. Well, why is that a problem, one might say? And Splitgate did not do that thought. Because if they had, they would have said, well, the reason that's not a problem in Titanfall is because everybody gets a Titan. And that is a core component of the game. And literally the main thing you're trying to upgrade throughout your time in the game is so that you can experience the different mechs. What do they allow you to do in this game? If your answer was select from one of 4 different preset options of mech with no actual fundamental gameplay changes, well, Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen, you might be psychic. I should know. My psychic tells me I'm psychic.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Nah, the testicle peel from the leg. Ooh, okay, okay. You know, I feel like you gotta do it loud and proud. You gotta do it loud and proud, you know? Yo, Seth, welcome in. Sausage, been a while. All good in the hood? Should be going great, my dude. Should be going great. Yeah, we just over here playing a little bit of Deadlock. We shooting the shit, talking about all the heat waves hitting the world. How are things and what are temperatures looking like for you, my guy? Then let's add in some half-baked mechs. Yeah, bro, it's like they didn't do any research. Had they done even like the most, like, I'm not saying hire a team and do like full market level research, but like, I mean, realistically, how hard is it to get one dude to sit down and play the game for 30 minutes and then say, hey, this is what I like about it? 2,700 players on Steam right now? That's a lot better than Splitgate did. I'll give them that. They're doing better. We'll see how it lands in a week. I feel like that's really where it lands right there. But it seems like there is some pretty big drama when it comes to them and Fragpunk as well. It seems the Splitgate and Fragpunk devs have gotten into an argument on X. To be fair, Fragpunk did seem to start it, but they're not good looks. It's a dry heat inside an ice cream shop, so could be worse, I guess. Hey, I mean, in the ice cream shop, not bad. Not bad, man. That's the place to be when it's fucking hot.
You can't stop an advocate of the dead.
Yeah, we just got really bad humidity out of fucking nowhere. Like, straight up, it's just 90% humidity. It rough. All right, back to trying this. I don't know. If anybody's wondering what we're talking about, by the way, just so we don't keep anybody out of the loop. There's this game called Oh, wow, it's already on sale. Damn, they already got it 25% off. Yeah, so there's this game called Impulse. It wants to be the next Titanfall. It's made by the people that did Splitgate. If you don't remember Splitgate, it was that game that was kind of like Halo, but it had the portals. You probably played it that one time a couple of times with some friends, then probably uninstalled it and never played it again. But literally it rains for 10 seconds and the earth belongs to the lizards. Thanks, Illuminati, bro, for real. I mean, just think about it, though. Like, sure, you gotta suffer through, like, all of this shit, but think about the billionaire that's on his extra yacht right now, living up his best life, because you're willing to suffer for it. I'm willing to support my local billionaire. Are you? Puts on helmet. Ooh, yeah, we live in some times. We live in some times. The characters look like they're from Brink. I mean, it really just looks like they repurposed Splitgate assets. It's exactly what I feared it was going to be. I have a whole combo with Robos. I don't want to leak a combo with Robos, to be totally fair, but I will say what was said in there. I'm going to be fair, I can talk about this. Yeah, okay. So this was before the beta or anything came out. I was talking to Robos. And I was like, is it actually something new? Or did they just take what they had with Splitgate and convert it to this? And he was like, it's mostly new. Early on, it was more similar to Splitgate, but now it's mostly different. Because my biggest fear is that they just took most of what they had and gave it a minor paint change and swapped some of the portals for Titans. Nah, it feels different than Splitgate. Gunplay is the most similar. Everything else feels different for the most part, even if it's just slightly different. Gravity, movement, and feel are for sure different, as well as the art style. Little bit of a inside there on what my earliest fears for the game would have been, and my fears were correct. 100%. Like, straight up, this is Splitgate, but they changed the portals for grappling hooks. And then added in mechs. That's about it. That's actually all they did. The carry. Oh, no, but I was ready to let my local trillionaire make me $500 on the market. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. There you go. Wall running too. Bro, I find it so weird that they added in like the best features. Like, actually, all of the features that we wanted inside of Splitgate 2, they decided to add to this game called Impulse. When realistically, the one thing Impulse is missing is a unique feature. And that could have been portals. Let's be so real. This is a shell of what Splitgate 2 should have just been. If it was this with portals, I think Splitgate 2 might have actually taken off. Minus the mechs. I'm going to be honest. Mechs, still entirely pointless in this game. Is exactly what I said it was going to be. Is Splitgate minus the gate with mech with slingshot. And that's that. The maps aren't designed for mechs. I'm not sure how they came about making the maps for the game, to be quite honest. But you are right. It doesn't feel like the mechs are supposed to be there. Like, there's just a lot of weirdness when it comes to it. And there's not, like, a lot of good cover spots. And everything's just kind of very wonky when it comes to them. My best guess is I don't think they likely intended the game to have mechs. They probably made this movement shooter. Were probably thinking to themselves, well, shit, we need something that's marketable. We need something that we can tell people that we're like so that people will like us. Because that's what happened with Splitgate, right? They said that they were Halo when there was no more Halo games. But not only were they Halo, they had some unique features as well to help keep driving it. So they ended up getting a good bit of support. And that's kind of where they got like their roots from. So they're just trying to play at that again, but with this different IP. And instead of it being Halo, it's Titanfall.
The choice is yours.
Extra spirit. Fleetfoot. Okay, let's go bullet lifesteal. Ooh, early ricochet is huge. A super early ricochet is crazy. Okay, this should work. I might play it if it becomes free to play. I'd rather just play Titanfall 2, yeah. I don't know, I think it's cool. It just doesn't have enough that would make me want to leave Titanfall for it. The only difference between it is that it's just a little bit fresher and there aren't as many people doing as much crazy shit. It did not work out in my favor. Man, did not work out in my favor. I should have realized this was going to be a gun type of game. The only reason I don't play Titanfall 2 is because the people still playing are nuts. Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason nobody really plays Titanfall 2 anymore. The people that have been sweating it for so long have just made it not super easy to get into anymore. To be fair, that's pretty much why Splitgate died too.
Deadland their aid.
Shit, buddy.
The bones will protect us.
Shit, buddy.
Okay, yep, E a little fucked. Okay. That's right, I have bullet lifesteal, so holding down the shoots should actually be a really good vibe.
Shiv is right there.
Okay, need those green orbs, and I need them yesterday. Okay, let's back the fuck away. Oh, shit. At some point, I hope they decide to do a Titanfall 3. I think that would be kind of awesome. There was already one other game that tried to remake most of what Titanfall was. The real issue is just making a game like Titanfall is really expensive. There's a lot of shit in that game, and it was made really, really well. Even by today's standards, Titanfall holds up really, really well. So it's just kind of hard to still, like, capture that same magic on a budget. Gotta do that for the extra bonus. Alright, this should be good. PC idling at 62? Oh no! Actually, it's dropped to 51. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, a little bit better there. I mean, realistically, as long as you can watch, like, YouTube and shit on it and it ain't going too crazy, it should be fine. How the fuck?
Cross the line if you dare.
I'm going in!
Fear me!
Do you have a heal?
Okay. Good shit. Okay, now we just stay back.
They took up. Some friends with a lot.
Okay, big dubs.
Good job.
Okay, giving me more material.
Animating skulls.
Okay, good looks.
Come closer.
All right, toss that.
They took out some. I go where I do.
Okay, back away.
Jib isn't going down.
Okay, back away. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna back away a little bit.
Strike them down. I'm not playing around.
Oh, nice. Okay. Omi is 100% getting me killed.
Thank you.
Yep, Ivy's throwing. Why, thank you, Ivy. Why, thank you. Sausage, guess what? You won the lottery, and you're here to tell me that I still owe you for that parking incident last week where I accidentally dinged your car. I always knew you'd come back for something. I just didn't realize it'd be now.
Next time.
What the fuck? No, but I had my graduation ceremony today. I'm officially in the real world. Welcome to the real world, my guy. Yeah, it's not as glamorous as it seems. Not gonna lie to you there. It rough. But welcome all the same. Yeah, welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Yeah, it's always interesting around here. Okay, insane stats. Sure. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do Mercurial Magnum. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Sausage, how do you do it? How does one do the act of living life? Oh, it's a rough one. You have to employ some very interesting tactics. One of which I like to call faking it till you making it. Yeah, you see, people in life are gonna pretend like they have things set. They don't. They're lying to you. But you know what you can do? Also pretend like you have everything all set. And then, equal footing. I am dead. Dude, that paradox is crazy. I should have grabbed that Spellbreaker when I had the chance. You definitely should have done that. Whoops. But yes, fake it till you make it. And learn to manage the amount of fucks given. You only have a limited amount of fucks in this life. Don't waste them.
That was fun.
Fun time.
Good game. But we will not be broken.
Yoink. I feel stuck for real. Like I just did my ceremony today and I have no schedule, no plans, no idea what I want to do. Why must life be such a curse? Yep, welcome to life, my friend. You went from the tutorial to the not tutorial. It's just that the tutorial for life is really, really bad. It's filled with errors and a lot of lies. Just don't die. Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's a good one. Not dying is a very big one. You don't respawn. Well, I haven't tested that one personally, but I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind.
The choice is yours.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Start building your credit so you can buy stuff later. Building credit is a good thing. Speaking of that, I actually just got approved for a new fucking Amazon card of all things. Your boy is also following said advice. Oh my god. Yep, I'm fucked.
Death is coming.
Nice, I'm getting a SAR card soon just for grocery rewards, vibes. Oh, there goes my vape. Fun. Okay. As I was saying, yeah, I grabbed an Amazon card because they do like 2 to 5% cash back, and they give you $200 just for getting the card. So I figured I would grab that, just buy all of the normal shit I normally buy, farm the free credit benefit of having more credit. So a big thing that you'll learn about like credit in general is that it does seem to be like you just kind of need more forms of credit type deal. The more credit that you get, the better. That's really the way that it be. Even if you're bad with credit. I was doom scrolling. Thanks for this stop, my dude. I'm glad to see that the doom scrolling shorts are still going out. I do wish you wonderful non-doom scrolling. May your day be productive.
I'm going in.
They took out the blood-sucking kid.
Okay. Come on. Fuck. It gets easier once you have the stuff you need, for real.
This is how we get it done.
Okay. The Billy shit getting hard. Given to me bluntly, guy, the difficulty just keeps going up and up every day, doesn't it? Actually, it's like a steady ramp up until you're like 28, and then it's supposed to get drastically easier, though that rate keeps going higher and higher every day because economy. Assuming things get better, yes. Did you stop making those reels? Wonder why I haven't seen you in a while. I didn't necessarily stop. I have taken a little bit of a break. I got a new phone and shit, and it's acting a little bit weird with the YouTube stuff, and I just haven't had the time to fiddle around with it. I've gotten a little bit lazy, and I've been trying to, like, readjust the stream schedule and get that back into there, and then manage dating and fucking everything else. It being a thing, but they're coming back. They're coming back very, very soon, I promise. Ooh. Okay, I like me some Torment Pulse. Bullet Resist, Heroic Aura, or Vortex. Well, bug it. I really doubt that's going to be of any use, but on the off chance that it is, here we go. Fed debasing the currency, yeah, they be doing some shit. Okay.
The party's here, pal.
Okay, back away. All is well. Okay, we did again. What should I be focusing on after I graduated? I need all the advice I can get for real. I mean, like, it kind of just depends on what you're trying to do. Realistically, I would say as long as you're not in, like, a rough situation, like, housing-wise, like, if your parents are letting you stay for, like, a couple of years and shit like that, and you're good to coast for a little bit, I would honestly let yourself take a little bit of a break for a little bit, you know? Just kind of get your footing and just learn shit. Realistically, just learn shit. I know that sounds stupid and like, duh, sausage. Of course I'm gonna learn shit. Why wouldn't I? But like, realistically, learn skills. Find you like hobbies that you enjoy. Find things that you feel like you can eventually market. And from there, figure out how you're gonna move forward. Don't just jump into college because that's what people tell you to do. You'll hear that so often, and hell, I did it too, and low-key, I'm kind of regretting it, right? I went into a job field that, while not entirely, is mostly getting entirely replaced in becoming obsolete. Which is a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough to deal with, especially when you've already gotten college and stuff like that. So, find what you want to do. Find what you feel that you are capable of doing and that you can sustain for a while without running into any, you know, big issues or anything. Okay, things just happen there.
Talk a lot less shit now.
But like, yeah, you know, get yourself like a basic job, make yourself some like relatively okay income. You don't gotta get anything crazy. I'm not saying go for like the 100K job or anything, but like learn to get your footing, right? Like take your time, learn your skills, become a marketable person, and then start off with a running start there. And most people don't know what they're doing when they get out. Like, on average. A lot of people feel like they do, but on average, it changes. And it changes very, very quick. You know, one year you might decide that, like, waste management is, like, the best thing for you or some shit like that. The next year, it's entirely different. Maybe you want to be a firefighter. Maybe you want to go into being, like, a doctor or a nurse. You know, talk around to people, right? Go to places and stuff like that. Just kind of explore. I like everyone giving sound advice, yet me, as a near 50-year-old, is sitting here thinking, start pimping. I mean, shit, listen to dog. Just start pimping shit, bro. I hear it worked for Andrew Tate. Allegedly, I think is what I have to say legally. I'm 18 once pumping. You want to start a cryptocurrency. Tell everyone it's gonna be absolutely big, and then right when it hits the peak, you rug pull the whole thing. That's called pumping. Oh, pimping. Oh. Shit. You either know or you don't know, you know? Fart core in a heart air rises to the top. There you go. Ooh, good shit. Okay, yep, we just gonna back the fuck out of there. All right, big heroic aura. Oh, I might be dead. But yeah, no, I mean, realistically, just like figure out, like, for the next like good few years, just spend time just trying to figure out what you like. Don't stress out over it though. That's where a lot of people go wrong, is that they stress out very, very hard about needing to know right now what the rest of their life is going to be like. You won't know. Just straight up, like, as far as I've been able to figure it out, you don't know until you know. And, you know, sometimes that gets to people. Cursed. Could also do witch mail. We're gonna go plate armor. But yeah, no, like, work on figuring out what your goals are, what you're trying to do, where you're trying to be, who you're trying to be with. Like, now is the time for you to start living the time of your life, and it's gonna start moving a lot faster. You've probably heard from, like, literally everybody ever, but, like, I promise you it's true.
It just keeps getting easier and easier.
But yeah, as for like passive things that you can get better in the meantime, like, yeah, credit's super duper important for the most part. Making sure you stay debt free, you know, work on budgeting and like making sure that you can like build a safety fund or like a safety net fund, you know, so something in case like shit goes really, really bad. You know, start looking on like moving out and shit like that if that's something you're interested in. You know, I would say like buying a home, but let's be real.
I can feel my power growing.
Ooh, things be going, things be going. Oh damn, homie's got a leech. Homes might come down when the boomers die off, but the corpses will just buy old houses. Oh god, do you see the whole housing bill thing that just just happened? Apparently we were this close to having a housing bill that would at least moderately help the housing prices. And we just like tanked that shit entirely. It just nuked now. Even with all the resist, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, you know, that was a shot. That was a shot. Let's check. Oh shit, homie sending me shit. Only way most young people can buy a home is if they get a VA loan at this point. Those bastards. Dude, it's obviously because you're eating too much avocado toast. Like, let's be so real right now. If you just slowed the fuck down on all that avocado toast, bro, you'd be able to buy a home like the rest of us. That's why we gotta raise the prices. Honestly, they're too low at this point. They're too affordable. I mean, like what? $400,000 for a starter home? What are we trying to let the poor have homes? Is that what we're trying to do? No. No, they're assets. They appreciate in value. All I'm saying is that if you have less than 30 million, He said, how much? He's starting to learn the cost of housing. Yeah, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the recommended starting home value has gone up to around 300,000 to 500,000. Like it's really fucking expensive.
May one of these be
He
the
may
key
be
to
wrong,
victory.
but isn't it sure? You know what? Let's go restorative. We're gonna go bullet lifesteal. Rapid recharge. Alright. We'll be fine. Interest rate is 6.5%. This is that bullshit. 370,000 on Brave. Okay, cool. I was hoping that I wasn't like way the fuck off and it wasn't just my area, but yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, it's really fucking expensive to get into housing right now. Like, straight up, you're just not doing it. Like, I just do not see how that's possible. Even if you're making 100 grand a year, like, what, you're gonna save 3 years of income fully without spending a dime in this economy? Okay, drop that down. Oh, fuck. It's population control, I swear. It's really just we let the rich get too rich, and now they're getting richer. Invest in tents and cardboard boxes. I don't know if I could afford those. I might be a little bit out of my budget. The nearest one to me was like 30 grand, 40 grand.
We must prepare for the next skirmish.
Sad part is 6.5% is probably lower than the inflation rate. Probably, yeah. Probably not too far off. Not the craziest upgrades in the world, but it'd be something. Yo, Colt, my dude, what's poppin'? How you doing? Welcome into a little bit of Deadlock. Well, the more casual side of Deadlock, anyway. Fed Chair Warsh said he will fix inflation, though. I did hear that, yeah. I've seen so many wild posts in the last couple of days, though. I straight up had to make new bookmarks. New folders for bookmarks, rather. I think Mike Johnson got up and said that if Watergate was to happen today, nothing would happen because they do about 2 Watergates a day. Which I thought was fucking insanity, but, you know, normal 2026 shit. Yeah, do me like that. Oh my god, he's at 1 fucking health. I think that was JD Vance. Nope, Mike Johnson. If we lose the midterms, these Democrats will turn every committee of Congress into an investigative body. They'll go after the president's family, the cabinet, his donors, friends. Half of you in this room will be targeted. I run the protection program. That's a wild statement to be saying, but you know, the times we be living in. Greetings, fellow gamer. Greetings. Oh, I can echo shard too? Well, that sounds awesome. Don't tempt me with a good time. Yo, what's up, Slay? How you doing, dog? Let's see. It'd be nice to have a speaker who'd say, let them, we have nothing to hide, and they'll look like fools for doing it. But what he's saying here, they're gonna uncover a lot of stuff, and you don't want that.
I don't do something.
I mean, fair.
Death is coming. Refreshing.
Oh my god, there's so many summons.
Stop trying to light me on fire.
Oh, how are you? Locked in to play MW2, bro. MW2 is a good game. But also, I'm doing absolutely amazing. How are you doing? Yeah, we trying out this new Deadlock game mode. Well, doing great, busy with work. We were grinding this yesterday. Fuck yeah, my dude. Not the busy on work part, but the grinding the stuff. Fuck yeah. Let's see, what other things did I have? There's a quote from Representative Thomas Massey. I think it's ironic we control the House, Senate, Supreme Court, and the White House, and we're yelling election fraud. I mean, we won all the damn elections.
I am the Reaper's handmaiden.
You started this fight. I'm just
Well, fuck. They hate Massey, true. Are you watching FIFA? I've been watching a couple of the games. I'm not, like, super big into watching football, but, like, you know, I like playing it. I like playing the sport. I'm just not the biggest fan of watching them. Although, to be fair, I'm like that with all sports. That's not, like, a uniquely football/soccer thing.
Do your thing, boys.
This is always looking for new guests.
Shit. As a Ronaldo fan, we respect Messi. Both are great. Yeah, Messi and Ronaldo. Are they on the same team? No, they're on like different teams, right? One of them is like Portugal and one's Italy or something.
Speeding up.
Argentina. Ah. Okay, that makes sense.
I need to be smart.
I'm interested to see who will win. Definitely gonna watch the final game, if that hasn't already happened. I got summoned by the Black Veil Brides. Oh shit. Oh, I got fucked.
Let the hidden king
Fuck.
relish his victory.
Quite the fight.
Make
Well.
his fall all the sweeter.
Oh, sevens. We're good try. We're good try.
Finally.
Where are we at? Oh, I didn't get anything? Yeah, I didn't do too bad. Dembele was so good. Holland the Viking, they did great. I got no idea. Oh, I did find this as well. Somebody found a way to get their controller to use the Rumble pack to plug itself in. And it'll use like Steam controller. That's pretty cool, in my opinion. Kind of surprised companies didn't come up with this idea already. Talking to Sausage about football is like talking to me about TikTok trends. Like, I play the sport. Like, I've played it. Who am I? I'm Billy. Point blank. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be great. Nice. But yeah, no, I'm just not a big sports guy. I don't know. I like playing sports. I don't like watching them. That's not like a unique thing to any sport in particular, except maybe like with exceptions of like fighting sports. I do enjoy watching like a good UFC match or anything, but like, again, you couldn't talk to me about like any fighters that aren't like super mainstream. You know, you talk about like Conor McGregor, like, you know, people like that, like, yeah, sure, I'll know them. But yeah, still not like a huge sports guy. Okay.
Time to get up close and personal.
Oh, I thought I would have had him. Well, I got a couple of them. So basically, Holland is from Norway. He is like 6 foot and built like a Viking. Oh, okay. I got some family left in Norway. Oh, nice. Have you ever seen the Real Steel movie? Bro, I fucking love that movie. Dude, they did such a good job making Real Steel. Like, it was one of those like mid-budget films that you didn't really expect much out of. But it like really ended up surprising you. I love it so much. I mean, it's a pretty good vibe. Part of me kind of wants a game based around it. I feel like you can make a really good VR game based off of it, where you have robots that have their own weights and stuff, but like you shadow box and stuff and the robots copy you. So like the idea is to like watch the robots fight and like try to control them to fight another person. I think that would work really good as like a game concept, but won't know until you try. Alright, back I go for a little bit of health. Billy, my go. Billy's great. Real Steel game would be cool as fuck, right?
The party's here, pal.
Wait, if I'm correct, Impulse is out. It is, but yeah, we ain't playing it. It's like $15 right now because it's on sale, but like realistically, it's not worth the money to me. I would like to say that I'm gonna like it, and if it takes off and they end up doing well with it, I'll buy the game at full price, but like, as it stands, I don't really trust 1047 as a company just due to their past everything. And the game's only got 2,700 players. They're seeing an average of about 8-minute wait times. A lot of it really does seem exactly like what I was saying that it was probably going to be like. Just Splitgate 2, but they changed up some things. I mean, it's not like that's unheard of from game companies, right? Especially if your product is a flop, you just redesign it, change some things, and hope that it becomes remarketable that way. Ooh. I love Splitgate, so much fun. Yeah, Splitgate was great. Splitgate was great. And it was pretty unique, too. It had its own unique mechanic that no other game had. But they kind of abandoned that shit. Like, really, really quickly. To be fair, it was hard to market. Splitgate, not super easy to market, purely because they kind of fucked up. Had they not fucked up, they could have marketed it no problem. You heard the new Blorg song? There's a new Blorg song? Oh? Wait, Glorb or Blorg? I go slowing bullets. Berserker. Go on that, and then we get a whole ass other blop. Lightning McQueen and Toe Mater made a song on Blorg's channel. Ah, okay. I'm waiting for the next Glorb song. But I don't know if we're ever even gonna get another one. Homie might honestly just be done making that kind of music. I fucked up.
I'll get as many as I can.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it. Ignition. I don't know about this one. Ooh, silencer. Yeah. I'm gonna say no to that one. Oh, that's a little loud. There we go. Something a little bit more peaceful. Yeah, I mean, it's all right if you like it. I mean, I'm not trying to say that it's like a bad song or anything. It's just not exactly my kind of jam there. Not exactly my kind of jam there. Also, Steam Machine went to $1,000. That's just the cost of components right now. Shit is like crazy expensive. Holy alts. Okay, we're getting fucked here. Don't take any offense, Senior Sausage is alright. Oh, hell yeah, my dude. Oh yeah, we are cooked this game.
Our yellow
Well, fuck. Alright, till the next round. We'll get him next time. Oh, shit, things are happening. Oh, god damn it. How many fucking sleeps are you gonna have, you bitch? Okay, back to healing. All the way back. Okay, maybe we got a chance. Maybe not. They are fucking slamming me. Alright, they're all gonna be charging in.
I see the enemy.
Oh, I actually do have slowing bullets. Hold up. Thanks to the price of RAM, they really do be going up crazy. Dude, I saw a listing for my exact kit that was showing that it's like $1,000 right now. Okay. Feeling so proud of you using the Billy with these combos. Bro, I wish I could say I was feeling proud of myself, but I'm getting clapped here. I've got a theory. Have you tried Luna yet? Are you talking about Amazon's cloud gaming thing? I've tried it a couple of times. It's actually really, really smooth, but I don't really have any thoughts either way with it. It's just another cloud gaming service. I think it's a little bit worse than Nvidia. The only thing about your Billy is that you try to go solo against two people. I do be trying to solo two people.
Let the hidden
Okay.
king relish his victory. It will make his fall all the
Luna was good until it took Avatar away. You know what? You got a good point. You got a good point. They did take quite a few games away. For a while, though, they were offering a pretty good selection. I think they might be making hardware so expensive that it pushes people to cloud streaming so you don't own anything. I swear to God, I was saying that before. I swear to God, that is exactly what I was saying before. I swear, I'm pretty sure I remember talking about it with you, dog. And I'm pretty sure you told me I was crazy for it. Nah, 100% though. It might actually be the case. I told you about 3 months back that it was a debate at work. Maybe that's what it was. I remember us having a conversation about it. I remember me saying that. I remember somebody telling me that I was crazy. That might not have been you, but I think it might have been. I bought a few controllers for my Fire Stick. Hey, that's a vibe right there. That's a vibe. Yeah, it's kind of weird though. Like my dad's new TV over in the living room and whatnot. It's fucking it's got Xbox like streaming just built into it, so you can stream your Xbox games straight to the TV without an Xbox or a computer. And it's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually a little bit strange because it works. And it works really good. I think we're kind of just getting to that point. But yeah, no, they're definitely trying to phase out the ability to afford hardware. Yes, for sure. I don't think it's about to get any cheaper either. Although maybe it will. Like, I mean, governments are now starting to well, I say governments are starting to regulate AI. Really, it's just the US government holding a stronghold saying that OpenAI and Claude cannot release any new products until Grok does. But, you know, we live in some times. We live in some times. But yeah, in case you guys are wondering, Claude Fable got taken away, and GPT 5.6 has been delayed indefinitely until the US figures out a situation. As far as I'm aware, they got a letter that said, do not release it. And, now they wait. Now they wait. So, who knows? Maybe they decide to not expand for a while, and maybe that fixes things. Let's be so real. That is not what's going to happen. We are so fucked. We are fucked at the very minimal till the next fucking decade. I should be buying physical games then? And play them on what? And play them on what? You won't be able to afford a 360 with the way shit's going. Straight up, though, I have a good feeling that older consoles are about to get super duper. That's not financial advice, by the way. Not financial advice. Do not listen to me in any form, way, shape, or anything for financial advice. I'm a random person on the internet that is entirely up to you to listen to my ramblings. Claude is running on 80% its own code. It's not up to us mere humans to dictate when it will release itself. You know, I hate to say it, but I think I've become kind of addicted to the new AI coding tools. I was fucking around with it just because I wanted to try it. I decided to go and try myself some codecs. This is what codecs looks like, in case anybody wants to know. It's actually super good. I already hit my rate limit. You have a new rate limit reset available. Oh, no shit. Review. Oh, yes, of course I want to send those files. Oh, 100%. Okay. So basically what I did is I took a couple of mods, or rather a plugin for Minecraft and then a mod for Minecraft, and then I had it update the mod to 1.20.1, and then I had it port the plugin to Forge version 1.20.1, and it's actually done fairly well. It's done really, really well for what I've done it. Right? To be fair, a lot of shit's been done. A lot of shit, but like, for what little time I've actually given it to like work on stuff, it's produced some pretty good shit. Yeah, here we go. I think this is what I was doing on its last pass. It's kind of crazy to see how far it's come. I remember initially, I don't know if you guys remember, you can go far back over onto the YouTube to see how it worked. But there was a time when you had to go into each of these, throw these over into text files, send that to the AI, and then have the AI edit the files one at a time, and then replace them by hand into the IDE, and then have it do all that shit. Now that it is its own IDE and it can just produce its own files, like this is an entirely AI managed folder. I have built and touched nothing in here. It has done everything in here from a sandboxed PowerShell terminal using WSL. Oh, and using Visual Studio Code. If these consoles hit sausage, I'll hook you up. Hey, bet. Shit. Yeah, no, I mean, older consoles are already still doing pretty well as far as I'm aware. I might be a little wrong, but like my homie was telling me that he picked up an Xbox 360 with a JTAG on it for like $400-500. Dude, that's way more than the old MSRP of those consoles. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember what the MSRP was. I remember buying mine though in like fucking 20 or 2008, 2009, somewhere around there for like $100. I do need to pick up an old one though. I need to pick up one of the ones that had like the removable top hard drive thing, like the old 360 units. Because I still have my hard drive. It's chilling over in that desk right over there. Hold on. Yeah, it's literally right in there. In that little bucket compartment right there is my old Xbox 360 hard drive. It contains everything on there, including all my old worlds for Minecraft. I really want to get access to it so that I can play those old worlds. Part of me kind of wants to see if I can't just connect it over to the old PC and then extract the data. Like, realistically, it's got to be a format that can be readable on Windows, right? It's been a long enough time that I feel like whatever codex it's in, it should be readable. There's got to be some way to do it. Right? Like, we got emulators for the 360 and shit that can emulate the whole thing fundamentally. Surely just accessing the straight up file system itself and then pulling certain files out of saves isn't that difficult. If anything, that's probably something that's meant to be done in some capacity by it. And maybe that's what we'll do. We'll get a little SATA adapter, like a little like USB SATA thing. Plug it in, whip out the old hard drive, undo it from the thing, pull it out of the enclosure, plug it into the actual thing, see what it does. Only issue is if Windows tries to immediately reformat it for whatever reason, that would suck so hard. Imagine go through all the work, all the fucking buying shit, you plug it in and Windows is like, yeah, we reformatted this hard drive for you. It was using an old format. We figured you might want the new one. Fucking all the data just gone. Dude, I'd lose it. I'd lose it. There's one save in particular, right? Dude, I was playing Xbox 360 edition Minecraft. It was like my first time ever really learning how to do shit. I dug this hole and I found a dungeon, like a Minecraft dungeon with like a little spawner. It was a skeleton spawner at the time. And so I built like this whole contraption to like try to farm them up. Wasn't anything automatic. It didn't do anything crazy like that. Realistically, I dug down. I made like a fenced soul sand area, and I put like dispensers that I could press buttons on that would shoot arrows into the thing to kill the skeletons. And then I had like a bunch of chest rooms and shit that were like all itemized with like different item frames. I can remember words. It was a good time. It was a really, really good time, all things considered. Yeah, pretty soon we're going to bring back Minecraft, though. Here, I can actually show off a little bit of the sneak peek here in case anybody's interested. But I know it says Valhasia 6. It was the core that I used at the time. It is what it is. This is not Valhasia 6, I promise you. At this point, there is maybe 0.1% of the original mod pack in this pack at all, if anything. And really, that's just like the core mods are the same. You know, like Applied Energistics, Rs, you know, aquaculture, stuff like that. Better FPS. But yeah. Really, it's a create-based pack, a lot of magic stuff. Gonna be making a lot of custom patches now. Now that I have access to be able to, like, fuck around with this shit. Oh, we gonna have some fun. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. Actually, I can kind of show how this works. I do actually need this to edit something. So let's have it go to the review panel real quick. Okay. So, in this case, it's going to try to compact the conversation because it automatically tries token management, which I actually find to be super useful. Leaking the email address that's already in my description. All right. Once it's done with that, it should actually start doing its thing, but it is kind of crazy to watch this shit go because it's operating on my computer right now. To be fair, maybe I should swap it off a Deadlock just for a second. Just on the off chance that Valve does not like me doing a little bit of coding in the background. I don't want Valve to be like, he's running a lot of commands in the background of his game. Maybe we should just ban. Do you fucking imagine, bro? Banned for 2 active PowerShell? That would be crazy, but we're, you know, it's better safe than sorry on this shit. Realistically, we've just been chatting for a while anyway, so we'll just throw that on there for a bit. But yeah, I mean, like, you can see right over here. Now it'll inspect the book's screen dimensions, so it's actually launching its own version of the game, looking at the mod, using its own form of visual learning to look at the size of it. Then it's going to go take a look into there, and then it's going to try to go and resize it manually. And like, yeah, like it ran commands here. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, let's swap up the song here. There we go. Oh yeah, this one's for the Project Red Transportation. This is the one that it's currently working on. Not bad. Actually, here's the README that it's made for it. Or maybe not. It occurs to me this is the Forge download. It downloaded Forge. It 100% just downloaded Minecraft and Forge, threw it into here, and is using that to do it to get around the restrictions that I gave it. Dude, I hate AI sometimes. What? What? What do you mean the AI just escaped my limitations and redesigned reality around it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, don't mind it right now. It's just generating its own assets for the mod. I'm replacing the old texture with a new texture that is built from scratch. Dude, I am so cooked. Dude, I'm so cooked. I recognize the AT launcher, do you now? Take a look at the mod pack I'm building. We're using codecs from GPT to build some custom, well, I say custom mods. They're pre-existing mods. I'm just updating them or making them compatible with Forge so that we can get them working on a server, but like without plugins, if that makes sense. So MCMMO is a very, very popular plugin for Minecraft. If you've ever played a faction server and you've ever had skills where you like mine dirt and you get an excavation, or you fall and you get acrobatics, or your axes skill, or like sword skill, or shit like that, MCMMO. That's what that is. MCMMO does not work with Forge. It does not. In fact, even when you get it to work with Forge, like when you get the like Paper or Buget or Spigot or any of those to work with it, MCMMO just fundamentally breaks. It's not compatible with Forge. I mean, I guess it is. It's just not compatible with the mods on Forge. It really doesn't like them, and it really doesn't like when you use modded items. So I had GPT port the plugin version to work with Forge specifically and work more as a server-side mod. And then because it's on Forge, we have access to a bunch of new libraries and a bunch of new stuff that we can do. So we've added a new like UI, better animations. You know, it's a lot more modernized now. And that's basically what we've done. It's not going to be redistributed, in case anybody wonders. None of what we're doing is going to be listed for public. It is all just going to be for private server use. Yep. Couple of people will be joining, but none of this will be like public download or anything. I'm not here to be an unethical sausage. I just really wanted to learn how codecs worked. Realistically speaking, if I don't learn this, I'm going to be at a disadvantage. I need to, at the very least, understand how this program works and know how to do all the things. So this is what I figured out I was going to do. I like modding games. I already know a lot about Minecraft. I can do this pretty well. I think we should have a dedicated text file to easily add items from other mods manually if it doesn't automatically get it. We should have a dedicated text file to easily add items from other mods manually if it doesn't automatically get it. What do you mean? If you're talking about for the MCMMO thing, it works based off of tags. So Forge has a tagging system in there, so every item has to use a tag. So for like axes, for example, it would be the axe tag or the lumbering tag. So that's how this works. It is fundamentally modular because for you to have created the item, you'd have to have tagged it. Forge tags all the vanilla items already. To be fair, some items will get mistagged. That will be an issue, but that'll be an issue for them to fix, not for me. They have a way to do it. It's just kind of up to the mod devs. Okay, slight request. Okay. I think this should explain what the mod does. Yeah. Accepts both direct IDs and tags. Direct IDs whenever tag entries. I mean, you can kind of get a general idea. There are a lot of things here, though. Bunch of optional mod integration. I've done fairly far here. As a friend, can you fork it over to me when I set up a personal server? Not for distribution. Not mine to give. It other people's code. But for personal use, yeah. Yeah, I can sauce you over a version of it. just message me on Discord. But, I mean, it works pretty well. All things considered, so, like, if we go and take a look at it. So, this isn't the new version, actually. Let's go throw in the new version before we do anything. So, we'll go to mods. Over here, this is the new updated one. So now we replace that. That's our new mod. Let's see. Do I have Minecraft saved? Damn, I really didn't think far enough ahead to add Minecraft as a fucking thing. Really? Really? I'm that dumb? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, fellas. Much better. Me and a couple of friends, I'm fair. Yeah, I mean, not really sure how well this one will work, but there you go. Okay. So, if we go and launch this now, we can actually see 2 of the mods that are made. So, I rebuilt Project Red Transportation, which is like a low-tech storage system solution using pipes and cards and, like, thought. Like, you actually have to think out how you're going to build out everything. And it also requires quite a good amount of resources as well. That's kind of why I wanted it, as opposed to Tom's Simple Storage. Tom's Simple Storage is just a bit rough, in my opinion. I miss the Buildcraft pipe system. Buildcraft was alright. I never really liked most of the stuff in Buildcraft, though, if I'm gonna be honest. It was always a good Tekkit mod, though. Always really, really solid in Tekkit, but I also enjoyed the Storage Drawers mod. It's in here, too. Yeah, I actually added in compatibility specifically for it inside of the Project Red Transportation. If we go... Yeah, here we are. Compatibility with Create and its add-ons, quirks, security crafts, sophisticated storage, backpacks, and storage drawers. All right, so here we are. At least the mod works. All right, will it work or did we break everything? Oh, here we go. Now this my jam right here. All right. Please do not blow everything up. So this is Project Red Transportation rebuilt. As you can tell, it's actually very, very nice. And it does seem to be working correctly this time, where it is purporting everything. It is, in fact, purporting everything. So now if I do that, and I submit... Oh. I'll do it. I did not do it. Hold up. Okay, it does seem that there are still issues. Move to 0 items. Okay, fun. Well, as you can see, things aren't working quite as they should for all of that, but if we go to /MC stats, we can see that that's working. Hey, and the fix actually works, so now everything fits onto the screen properly. And if we go and look over at the config, we can see that the config is completely workable. We can see we can turn on and off the like messages, stuff like that. And if we wanted to test this real quick, grab ourselves another right pickaxe, shovel, axe, and we'll grab ourselves a sword. Quick little set of gear. Alright, now nobody can fuck with us, and if we go and mine things, we can see that our excavation skill does go up. We're getting attacked. Swords are going up. So that works out great. Yeah, parkour is also installed, so there's parkour. I wonder if I could make a mod that would somehow allow creeper explosions to, like, regenerate the land over time. It might destroy shit and, like, delete your loot. Oh, level 4 in swords. Okay, so it should also work if I do this. Ultimine requires level 50 in mining. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So the Ultimine integrations are working. Okay, and then back to this we go. Too many fucking skeletons, let me tell you. Do I have enough dedicated WAM for the server? Probably not, actually. Straight up, just running this by myself is using about 9 gigs of RAM, or about 14 gigs of loaded RAM when I'm actually in the game. Yeah, 14,500 megabytes of RAM. So I'm gonna say probably not. Look at this shit, though. The structures that we have spawning in here are all create enabled. So you can actually, like, harvest a bunch of create machines and stuff to, like, help you build. Also should give you some ideas of what you can build. You could make these real airships if you actually wanted to. I've recently disabled that functionality just because it's kind of laggy. I just haven't really figured out how to do it, so I don't really think there's too much of a reason to do it, but having an actual working airship would be sick. It's just that we're not on the right version to have the really, really cool create mods. We're on the version right before the cool create mods, but if we try to update the one version ahead, all the other cool mods are gone. So it's like, I gotta decide between having one cool create mod and a bunch of lame mods, or a bunch of cool mods, but the lame create ones. But it's not all bad. All the structures are now create enhanced. It's not just like airships. So like if we go look around here, we can see this a rail system from create. Random ass house. I bet you this can have some integrations with some stuff. Yep, create copper door. Random mechanical arms. Bunch of fairly decent loot, too. I should probably change how a lot of the loot tables look, but we'll see how that works later on. Yeah, we got stuff like artifacts, forbidden and arcanus artifacts. Bunch of stuff like that. Create estrogen. I think that is a mod that might be. I don't know. There's a lot of create mods in here. I guess we can't see because we're literally playing right now. I'll go and take another look later. But like, it's running with shaders and stuff. And like, while moving, we're getting a little over 100 or around 100 FPS. Right, there's still dips in generation. It's not perfect. But keep in mind, we got a 20 chunk render distance right now. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is why it started lagging. These are what the villages look like now. Perhaps a slight improvement. I actually really like the look of this. This is really cool. But yeah, you can see like create stuff is littered around, Quark stuff is involved. And it's just kind of nice. You know, supplementary stuff is here. We haven't fully set up the texture pack, so eventually there's going to be fresh animations and stuff. Oh, actually, fresh combats, abnormally fresh. Okay, hold on. We actually do have a few. I think it's this. I'm thinking that did not work. Might have to redo all of that again. It's not good. Fuck. We're back to vanilla shit. Oh, no. Fuck! Okay, well. Think I can do that. Extra models. And we're gonna have to figure out how to fix that later on. I see. Okay. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, fresh animations is a bit of a rough one to fuck around with. Yeah, there we are. We're back to normal. Some blocks just looks too good with this on. But, I mean, it works pretty well. You know, we're in a pretty busy area. We're still getting about, you know, over 100 FPS. We might do something to change up the villagers, though. I'm not 100% sure if I should try out the new Minecraft Comes Alive mod. It allows you to connect up to an LLM, though. It'd be interesting to see. Oh, look, another village over there. I'm interested to see what this is going to be, though. It's another create thing. Is that a beacon? Dude, there's just actually a free beacon up here. That's crazy. What kind of guy are you? Okay, they got some pretty good stuff. I mean, realistically, that beacon is the most valuable thing. And you just know it's on a fucking bed of valuable... Yeah, iron. Woo! Ooh, a whole box of good shit. Yeah, minigun ammo. A peculiar bell. Brass casing. Not sure if that does anything, gonna be completely honest, but that's cool. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good idea on how that works. And we can see that there's still quite a few more stuff that we can do. So let's go MC ability. Ah, okay. So let's try cooking. Cooking ability ready. I see. I've accidentally made the abilities command-based. Whoopsies. You know what? That makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. Yep, so that's how you would activate acrobatics. Okay. I need to focus in my end of this stuff, so take care, my friend. Hey, you have a wonderful one, my dude. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love to you, you lovely bastard. Okay, so since we have a little bit more stuff here, let's have it continue to bug fix. All right, let's see. What do you do, oh mystical AI machine? Who's ready to get some form of paranoia that their job is taken? Because I'm feeling it. There actually was a couple of other mods, though, that I did want to fuck around with. Let's see if I can figure it out. While we do this... Do. I see. Effective or particular? Those are the mods that we gotta debate against. So let's see. Is this a mod, or am I simply dreaming? No, I might be crazy. Okay, maybe maybe not a thing. Okay, what about this one? Aha, I found it. Enhances Minecraft's ambience with visual effects. It adds splashes, falling leaves, chest. Okay, that's not needed. No, I will tell you what is needed, though. We need to find a new version of Fresh Animations. Yeah, we have Fresh Animation extensions. But Fresh Animations doesn't seem to, like, actually show up. Okay. And then all extensions version 1.92. Let's hope that that works. Is this even going to work for my version? Oh, no, it definitely won't. That's why. This one does. 1.8.1. Yeah, okay, so 1.8.1 is what I want. Okay, so now that that's reinstalled, now let's go back over to here. And then we want 1.10.4. And now, when we try to do things, it should just work. We should now have, like, fully working animations when it comes to that. Alright, let's see. How far is this? Oh, not far, even in the slightest. Alright, well, that gives us good enough time to try to fix this. Let's see, what is it doing? Shovel card features are only represented in the GUI, but not enforced by routing. Orientation is ignored. Dynamic responders accept everything instead of only existing stock. Oh, good. It's finding all of the issues right now. Thank God. So we'll have it do that, and then we'll have it do another pass through. Dude, it's crazy how well it'll plan this, though. MOE models are just something different. I gotta get into local AI. Realistically, like, yeah, maybe starting to host my own model might be a safe bet. How the fuck am I gonna afford all those GPUs? All I need is like 8 5090s, bro. That's all I need is 8 5090s. I don't have a problem. What, me have a problem? No. I just need 8 5090s for reasonable purposes. I assure you I will do nothing nefarious. Honestly, though, I don't know how to replace this even if I did have access to fucking 8 5090s. I mean, does anybody? Yep. So the idea here is we're going to log in. Then we're going to look at all the fresh animation mods, and then we're just going to stack them. Realistically, that should be fine. Then everything should have really cool animations. It'll probably tank FPS, realistically speaking. But things are about to look cool as shit, and that's really where we're at. Okay, so that's fresh animations. That's FA plus all the extensions. Fresh compacts. We'll keep that one away just because that one might cause issues. Freshly modded. Okay, so now, if we run it, so far so good. Okay. Doesn't look like it's failed yet. No issues. Oh my god, look, the zombies got animations. Okay, so that's working. Now we gotta try like a true test here. Let's grab like a... We'll grab a donkey. We'll grab a goat. A cow. I'm trying to find a villager, but I don't see the villager spawn egg. Nope, villager works. Oh, wow. It actually gives them, like, random facial hair, too. Dude, that's actually kind of crazy, though. Yeah, goats look good. Alright, how's FPS looking? Why is my FPS higher now that I've added it? Why is my FPS like a good 30 FPS higher now? Well, you know, when it works, it works. What can I say? Okay, that was, not supposed to happen. Okay, now that I'm, like, in the shit right now, how much are we getting? It's a bit of a hit. The fuck was that? That is what happens when Shaders doesn't know what the fuck is happening, so it casts the screen in darkness because it thinks shadow. And was it just struggling to find a light? At least I'm pretty sure that's what's happening, because that's usually what happens with stuff like reshade and stuff. But welcome in, Void. How you doing, you lovely soul? Welcome into us trying to build the best mod pack we can. It's certainly something right now. Yeah, right now we haven't done too much with it. It's just a grossly edited version of Valhasia. I mean, honestly, I should probably not call this Valhasia anymore. There are so many just different mods and a completely different vibe. But yeah, the main new things that we worked on adding is we've re-implemented all of Project Red transportation into the game. So now we can set like old school pipe-based, I guess, item routing and transportation and stuff. I know it already exists with mods like Tom's Simple Storage. The only difference is that I just simply like how this one works better. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. If you ever watched Attack of the B-Team back in the day, you get the vibes. You get the vibes. Realistically, at the end of the day, it's about working all the way over to this, like, requester pipe. You build, like, your network and shit, and then... Oh, that's an extension. Where's requester? There we are. Yeah, and then you get, like, this whole routed request thing. Still needs a little bit of touch-up in the UI and stuff, but it's what we got AI for. But things do be looking good. Things do be looking good. I come back and we on some Minecraft. Are we on some Minecraft? How you doing? And I'm showing off the new pack and, like, what's in it. We also have a Forge working version of MCMMO. So we can see that, or if we just want to look at our skills for MCMMO. We get a little bit more leeway because we get to fuck around with a Forge version of it, but I'm just happy that we can have this working in any version. Technically, this one was all right to fuck around with. They have a full license that says you're allowed to fuck around with the code and fork it. And because it is fundamentally different, being that it's for Forge and not like Buget or Spigot or any of those, it need a pretty total rewrite. Same vibes, just completely different code. Well, I think it all right. I just can't ever list it anywhere because I'm not going to try to go down that lane. I guess it generates you a power score based off of all the different like levels that you've gotten. Oh yeah, we also got fresh animations working. Look at that expressive bastard. So many animations. Really, really good performance for what it is, too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on purging a few more things out of it. But as it stands, things are working great. Oh, Witch Tower? Dude, everything about this just kind of works. I think this gonna be fun. The real issue now is that I've done so much of like making the game a little bit harder that the game is moderately to insanely difficult. Namely, the big issues come from the fact that even though you have all of these amazing structures, you realistically will never live in any of them. It also kind of becomes a nightmare to protect them for one reason. Well, okay, a few reasons, but they stem from the same reason. And that's enhanced AI. Enhanced AI has this neat little function inside of it that allows you to make zombies build and mine. They can mine through your walls, pick up the blocks, and use them to, say, cascade up into your base, or break down your walls, or stuff like that. That gets really, really difficult. In case you're wondering, that becomes so difficult. Why would you add that? That is hell. Well, it's a small chance. It's only a 1% chance that a zombie will spawn with a pickaxe. It's just that we also increased the spawn rate of all the mobs in the game by 2 to 3 times. Oh, did I mention that? Oh. Would you guys like a little bit of a demonstration? We are in full netherite gear. Full netherite gear. You can just never go AFK? No, you can't. No, this is a highly modded mod pack. I definitely intended... Okay, so hold on. Before we do anything, I'm grabbing us a couple of these. Okay. Oh, did I mention that there's mob AI? Yeah, they think together now. So, like, you can see how they're, like, trying to swarm me in different patterns? That's on purpose. Yeah, the creepers are trying to come at me from different sides. Some of them will come at me to distract me. The little fuckers are super abusing their size advantage. Why did the zombie have 60 HP? Oh, because some of the zombies are just like that. Yeah, worry you not. Remember, netherite gear. Son of a... So the start of this pack is hell. It's really bad, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I need to fix up the early game, yeah. I've really only gotten to a point you are getting nowhere at the start. Yeah. Did I mention that there's mutant creatures? Jesus fucking... Oh my... Oh, fuck, there's like 4 of them. It's okay, good swords XP. And skeleton has zombies. Or like has a fucking backpack. He also has a shitload more health, the fucking bastard. Holy shit, they're swimming! Oh my god. Dude, it's just a fucking firing squad. Yeah, so you remember your previous comment? Yeah. Also, skeletons run away and they can use custom bows. And that fucker apparently is just a jockey. Ooh. This is bad. This is bad. Keep in mind, I'm not the greatest Minecraft player in the world. Obviously, there are better ways to be playing this, and I should be running away and eating, but this is more just a demonstration of how fucking bullshit this can be. Again, for anybody that might just now be tuning in, we are in full netherite. And we have enchanted golden apples. Oh my god. Oh, good, he has a fishing pole. Oh my fucking god. Gotta love the fishing rod, dude. I did not realize fishing rods were built like that. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Do not get punched by a mantis shrimp. That's why I was getting launched earlier. Alright. A little bit of stabby stabs. And then we'll let the sun do its work. Ooh, we can crouch down. It's just also my zoom button. Okay. Let's take a look. How did this do me? In case you're wondering, full netherite gear afterwards is nearly broken. Can we mention that my full netherite gear, albeit not enchanted, is nearly broken after one singular night? So that's why I added in the skill system. At least you have a reason to be killing them so you can get progressively stronger. Obviously, I still need to continue implementation of all the stuff on it. It's not fully done yet, but you get a general idea. Works the exact same that it does on the plugin. If anybody's ever used the plugin on a server, you know exactly how it works. However, it does have some integrations with a lot of the mods that we have in here. So instead of there being like a tree feller or anything like that, it just uses Ultimine. You press a button, it highlights a bunch of different blocks, and then you can mine them all in one swoop. But it's on a cooldown, so you can't use it all the time, thus kind of balancing it and making it so it's actually a fun part of the game and not just well, I'll do nothing more than hold down this button until the day I die type beat. You know what I mean? Also, it's locked behind a level 50 requirement, so you actually have to play the game, get to a certain point, and then you can start just like murdering through just like a bunch of farming and stuff like that. But there's a lot of different mods in here. You know, we got fossils and archaeology. If you want to create a dinosaur army to protect you, you can build a dinosaur army. We have security craft. We have adorable hamsters. Pretty much every single create mod you can possibly name. Mousy's mobs. We have cataclysm. Relics are in here. I know that says Numia, but that is not what that's a part. That's modular power armors, if anybody remembers that, although the mod probably needs some reworking. I actually kind of wonder how good Codex would be at reworking that mod. Honestly, tomorrow, once I'm done hitting the limit on this one and we're done like reworking the mods that actually matter, we'll see if we can't take the modular power suits, break that down, rewrite it, fixing a bunch of shit, and then re-add it in here so that it's a lot less buggy. That's actually a really smart idea. I should do that for a bunch of mods. Dude, I've become drunk with power having an AI that's willing to do hundreds of hours of work that I otherwise would have had to do. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Also, mystical agriculture is a big thing in here too, so you can also grow a bunch of resources. Growing resources and farming that way, I have a feeling, is going to be a big thing. Immersive engineering. Forbidden Arcanus seems to be a pretty good mod. We got Enlightened, Deep and Darker, more create stuff, Biomes O, some aquaculture. Cool thing about aquaculture is you already earn some extra like loot drops from like just fishing and stuff. But because MCMMO is its own thing too, we're also going to be able to add in our own fishing drops into the fishing sector of the thing. Because yeah, there's a whole fishing skill here. Further you get, the better the items usually drop. It is a vanilla loot pool that it pulls from, but I believe I can adjust that to be whatever I want it to be, honestly. Yeah, here's how the current config and stuff looks. So, we got a good amount of stuff here. And I'm just super happy that, like, all the animations and stuff are working properly. Yeah, nothing really looks out of place now that we have, like, the fresh animations on. Now everything kind of feels, and I might get a little bit of hate for this, but hightaily. Right, we got crisp animations, the animals look right. Hell, even the foliage looks really, really good. I should really just disable the spawn of a couple of biomes. I really hate birch biomes. So honestly, if I can, I might write a mod that just straight up deletes birch biomes from the game. I don't know, maybe some people like them, but I just do not like them. Also, should definitely reduce the spawn rate of these structures. Jesus Christ. It is really cool, though. World generation, I believe, is still the same from Valhasia. I'm like 99% sure I just yeeted Valhasia's world generation. I use that for this. So, big shout out to the Valhasia team for the world gen. That is actually super beautiful. I like it over a lot of other packs, too, because like a lot of other packs try to go too much with it. Some of them go too few with it. This still feels Minecrafty, but it's Minecrafty in like the mystical, like, oh, that's so cool kind of way. Like, I feel like I could find like an oasis in a desert, like a cool river to build by. It doesn't really feel like I'm getting like super duper stale generation at all. You get that with a lot of modern Minecraft stuff. Actually, I guess I shouldn't say modern Minecraft stuff. It's been a very long time since I've played this game like a lot. Not that I don't play the game, it's just more on and off now. Oh, we actually got a music disc. There were so many creepers going off, we got a Quark music disc specifically. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna go about improving the early game. Obviously, it is pretty easy to, like, gather resources in this. Especially during the day, realistically, you can find a structure. And the moment that you find a structure, most of the time they're going to give you some form of, like, fairly decent loot to sort of kickstart you off. And then from there, it becomes a lot easier. Or if you decide to, like, base over here in some airships. Building a cave base seems like it's going to be difficult now. I honestly don't know if that's super doable, but because, you know, stone's super easy to replace, it'd be easy to fix any spots that zombies fuck up. We also still have magnum torches, so once you get like a good base going, you don't have to worry about everything just getting fucked up randomly once you're set up. You can just make it so that like you don't get fucked there. That's so cool that a quarry spawned right there on top of the volcano. They're like mining volcanic rock. Yeah, generation like that I fuck with. Like I really, really fuck with generation like that. That less so. This is just odd. It's a treehouse. For whatever reason, I guess a block spawned up here and a... Or maybe it's supposed to be like this? Hanging roots. Huh. Yeah, like this would be a pretty cool place to base. Yeah, pretty safe for the most part. Not really gonna have too many mobs try to fuck with you up there. Evil volcano base, though, always gonna be the vibe. I'm pretty sure this whole thing is filled with lava, though, so it is a really rough place to build. If I just start digging down, yeah. Let's try going here. There's like a whole cave underneath. Okay, yeah, you can have a fucking sick... Dude, this would be the coolest fucking place to build a base. Yeah, I mean, like, this is what I'm talking about, though. Lava waterfall on your evil volcano base, like, yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, might need a couple more building mods, honestly. Though there is quite a good variety of stuff to build with. Not like you're really lacking too hard. Let's go and check on the update. How are we looking? Oh, is it still going? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's still going. Oh, wow. Dude. It's been going. It's written 1,400 lines of code. Dude, it's Jover for me as a developer. It's Jover. Dude, I'm cooked. Dude, I'm so cooked. Oh, also. Gotta respond to the homie real quick. Hold up 1 second. The homie's trying to get us to play Hellblade Sona's Sacrifice. Anybody play that game yet? All right, there we go. There we go. Which we got going? No, it's really still just going. Dude, it's going so far. I'm just reading what it's doing and like, dude. Like, fuck. Okay, like, wow. Well, it really is just about giving it the right prompt at the right time. Like, token optimization, my friends. Token optimization. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's gonna keep going. It's gone for so long that we reached the end of the context, and we're about to reach the end of this context, too. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, hey, at least it actually is going through all the cards and fixing them. Sure, that's nice. For anybody that's wondering what this is actually doing, it's revamping this Project Red transportation mod. Used to be a really, really big storage system mod, popularized by like Attack of the B Team and stuff like that. Anybody remembers? But it revolves around these pipes. Very similar to like Applied Energistics or something like that, but a little bit different. So, like, you'd have a chest. And then if I grab... Is there a spawner? I think I need a broadcaster. And then we can see the items here. That's the general idea of how it works. It's not fully working. Like, if I try to search something, it's not actually going to spit out the item. That is because this does not work fully yet. We still need to implement that functionality, but it mostly works. It mostly works. I.e., we have connective block textures. The textures are correct. We have a working GUI. If it's not, maybe a little bit broken. A little bit broken. But at least it looks a lot better than it used to. Yeah, these backgrounds used to be, like, super broken. But now they're, like, proper sized. Okay, maybe the sizing could use a little bit of work, but we get the idea. That working zombies. So we need to trim out a little bit of the fat here. And we also need to find a way to make the early game just that much better. Maybe we could make it like a Hunger Games sort of style deal. Maybe we can make like a schematic of like a giant area of chests. And we can assign the chest to be like special. Yeah, maybe that's a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, one of those dudes is fucking crazy. Yeah, this guy is crazy. It doesn't say it, but he's wearing a lot of armor right now. You're whacking a what the fuck? Dude, I'm getting fucking fishing poled and I'm in creative. I really gotta work on making that early game better, man. Maybe we disable the fishing pole zombies, you know? Might make it so skills are a little bit more impactful. Not so much on the sidelines, but more of like a mainline feature. Got a lot of like food. We definitely got a bunch of different like options for combat. Bunch of different gear options too. Maybe Origin. Really dumb idea. But because we got the fabric stuff on here, maybe we could throw Origin into the mix. And because that gives you like, okay, but those life paths have a lot of different downgrades. But we can make our own. We could make our own. Ah, here we go. Here's an example of some free gear you could get. Micro missile. Missiles remaining 100. Oh, what the fuck? They're like heat seeking. Okay. What? Target filter damage. Okay. I'm a big fan of the micro missiles. We do a little trolling. Kangaroo meat. Oh, is there another chest? Got a frying pan, some claws, some wings, lucky scarf, underground cabin map. Heals the user upon collection of experience. Yeah, I guess there's also a lot better, like, enchants in the game, too. You know, we got portals like this. Honestly, not quite sure where it spawned us. Oh, hey, look at that. Giant evil tower. Dude, this is actually kind of a sick build, though. Dude, big props to whoever actually built this. Oh, yeah, it's got like a little like waystone on it. Wouldn't last long because of those. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Oh, what the fuck? The AI is opening up and playing Minecraft. Dude, it's playing Minecraft right now. Dude, what the fuck? I mean, dude, that's crazy. 15, nearly 1600. No, 1700 lines of code. It has written 1700 lines of code over the past 42 minutes. I'm at 18% usage. That one request murdered my entire usage. All right, let's try it out. So let's see. Key fixes, broadcasters no longer drain or bounce items. Oh, I am now actually out of codex. Yep, it caught up to me. Yep. Well, it was cool while we tried. It was cool while we tried. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, crafting cards work, filters, priorities, responders, firewalls, valves work correctly. Special pipe timing is network consistent. Request UI supports full pagination. Okay. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. Oh. Now we search for any or all errors. That's kind of crazy. It's just now occurred to me. What if we brought back the morph mod? There used to be a mod for Minecraft back in the day where you would kill a mob and you could become the mob and you would gain the stats of the mob. Whether it was like faster movement speeds, but you'd also gain the downside. So if you're like a zombie or something, you burn in the daylight. You know, skeletons, same thing. Bats can fly though, but you get low health. You're also a lot smaller, right? There's a lot of stuff like that. And it's not a super crazy power buff. It gives you the ability to play around with like the origin stuff, but it's also a little bit different. We could combine the morph mod with the origin mod. Make it so when you kill certain mobs, you unlock a certain origin, and then you can swap between the origins at will. Yep, this is the really cool thing. Okay, so pipe, interface, request. Okay. Oh. Shit. Okay, now that we got all of those, they got purple, they got that. Uh-oh. Not great. Things are not looking great. Wait. Two inventories. Okay, recheck it. Okay, fuck. Hmm. Somehow it's broken even harder. Who would have guessed? Well, fuck. Good try, at least. See, any other card? Okay, those aren't doing anything. I wonder, are we getting any errors? No, not really. I should definitely create better debugs for this. Wait, broadcaster chip? Oh, weird. Oh, there are many things that are broken with the mod. Well, we at least got the basics. We at least got the basics. Dude, this is such a cool little structure, though. You know, maybe the vibe might just be to get rid of that zombie feature. There's really got to just be a way to time it. There's got to be a way to, like, enable timed versions of enhanced AI. I think that would kind of be a vibe. Or maybe I just make a mod that prevents any zombie that spawns with a pickaxe. That could do it. That could do it. Just force remove any zombie with a pickaxe up until a certain point that you unlock hard mode. And hard mode is when the zombies and shit start fighting back. That could be a vibe. Anyway, fellas. With that one, though, unfortunately, it looks like our time here has come to an end. It do be 1:37, so I got to start hitting the hay. But I do appreciate everybody that has come through tonight. I will be back again tomorrow, so I shall see you guys then. Good night, goodbye, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I do hope all of you guys sleep well. Goodbye.